Hi, I hope you're doing amazing. Welcome. I want to talk to you about something that I think is um, really important to consider. I want to talk about striving for health and not a number. I am a nurse and health coach, and too often, and I'm a human. I'm a person. I'm a person who too often has been let down by focusing on numbers. And I see this so often with the people I coach and my patients, how focusing on a number creates a very defeating cycle. And I'm growing increasingly concerned because 1 out of 4 people has an eating disorder, which is dangerous. And half of us do not have a good relationship with food. So, what do I mean by that? I mean that half of us might undereat at times, overeat, feel guilty when we eat certain foods at the right time or the wrong time. We basically don't feel good, and we're basing the success of our health on a number. I'm talking about either BMI or weight. And I find that it's more important to focus on the goal of health because that will prompt focusing on what behaviors lead to health instead of why am I not this number and setting unrealistic goals that make you feel bad. So, my message today is for people who work in healthcare, and it's also for those of you who don't. Those of you who are just out there trying to do your best. I want to encourage focusing on health. So, I have a question for you. Why do you want your health? Get really clear on what you want your health for. Forget the numbers, just focus on what do you want your health for. For me, I want my health because I don't want to be too tired to go on a walk with my dog. I don't want when my son asks me to play a game to say, no, I'm too tired. When my family wants to go outside and play a game, I want to be present. That's why I want my health, is to be there for my family and to be there, not just be there like my physical body. I want to be there. That's why I want my health. Why do you want your health? I hope you think about it. What do you want your health for? The next question is I want to ask you, how do you want to feel? When it comes to your health, when you picture yourself being the healthiest you that ever was, what is the one word that describes how you want to feel? Okay. The word that I'm coming up with for myself right now is energized. I want to feel energized. So now I know why I want my health. I know how I want to feel. I want to feel energized. Now comes the wonderful place we want to be. From this place, we can start to create small changes that will contribute to health. Instead of focusing on a number, we're focusing on what matters most. How do you want to feel? And you want to ask yourself, I'm going to encourage you for the sake of this time together to focus on either nutrition, exercise, or rest. One of those three. And ask yourself, my word is energized. So, what is one small thing I can do with my nutrition to feel more energized? Well, right away, I know the answer. It's drink more water. Okay, so then I'm going to set a small goal to drink more water. And I'm going to make sure I make it smart, specific, measurable, action oriented, realistic, and time sensitive. So I'm just setting the goal on the spot. I am going to actually, this was my goal from last week. So I'll share my goal from last week. I want to have 48 ounces of water per day. And I'll know that I do that because I have this 48-ounce container and I'm just going to keep it by my desk. Let's focus on you. How do you want to feel? Identify your word. And what is one small thing you can do to feel your word, whether it's energized, at peace, healthy? What is one small thing you can do to feel your word? And ask yourself, look at either your nutrition, your exercise, or rest, and then make it smart. I'm going to give one more example just so we get crystal clear. Let's say I want to feel more rested. When I visualize how I want to feel, my perfect health, I know that I want my health for my family. That's what matters most. And how I want to feel is rested. And let's say I want to improve my exercise. So I'm going to ask myself, what is one small thing I can do with my exercise so I can feel more rested? Right away, I know I got to prioritize my walks with my dog every day because when I do that, I feel better. I feel better mentally. I sleep better. I do better. I hope that was helpful. And I really hope that I've encouraged you to start looking at health as a lifestyle. It's something for life. It's not a fad. It is not, I want to encourage you not to focus on numbers. I don't find that to be helpful. Instead, focus on why you want your health. How do you want to feel? And what's one small action you can take each day to feel that way? Work from there. If you do that consistently, I trust, based on my personal experience and leading thousands of people each year, that you are going to start becoming your healthiest, best self. But it takes looking at this like a lifestyle and making one small change at a time. I am rooting for your success times 1,000. If this was helpful, please share it out. I have a newsletter. I have one on LinkedIn. Or if you go to carlacaldwell.com, you can sign up for my Live Your Best Life newsletter there. And once a week, I send you some information and a resource, and I try to support you and stay motivated and working towards living your best life. Thank you so much and have an amazing day. Please like, share, and share with your network if you found it helpful. Bye.